Hello, y'all. I'm Divine Celion. How are you doing? Welcome in. I want to say first, if this resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, it's not for you. I'm not talking to you, and I am not changing the message to fit what you feel it needs to fit for you. Move your ass on to somebody else. I said what's said. Okay? All right. Love you, but no, we're not playing that stupid ass game. Okay. So, I wanted to tell you about a channel message I had. One, you are already born with everything that you need. Two, I had the privilege of looking at an episode of King of the Hill, the new one, where Bobby has a restaurant. And he's having an issue with his father because he's not using propane, he's using charcoal. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so I'm a barbecue person. Love the authentic flavor. Anyway, and all too often, when we seem to be failing and people got all these things to say, where do we go? We look at us as the problem. We're not a problem. Okay? So then, someone who played Machete's character, love me some Machete, told him something. And I'm just going to give the gist. But the gist was, and what I got from it was, you know how the equation works when you fail a lot, when you miss the mark a lot. And this is the point. We look at a mirror and we look at ourselves. Now, in here, we have already programmed ourselves to see what we're saying about ourselves. We actually can't see the reflection right. Okay? When you have a problem, right? And it's failing. What's the number one thing we do? Oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm not good enough, I'm right. Instead of looking at it a different way, James and the Giant Peach, I told you. Instead of looking at it a different way, which is, and this is what the character said, I've seen so many times how not to do it that I learned in the pattern why they failed. You know what it means to fail, right? So you don't know what it means to succeed, or you don't know what it looks like to do that, right? Because it's foreign to you and you don't know what it looks like for you. But you know what it is to fail. And if you know what it is to fail, you know what it is to not do the same things you've been doing that cause you failure. So eventually you will get to your success and you will know what it looks like. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? When you can't see where you're going, you know where you've been. You know what works and what doesn't work. Use that as the focal point, not what you don't know, not what you can't relate to. What did I say? You have everything you need. What did I say about reaching out to some being you don't understand, you don't know, you can't even fathom? What's the starting point you can fathom? You. Doesn't mean that thing is not there. It means you don't have an understanding of that thing. You can't even fathom that thing. But you can fathom you. And what you do, and you see that somehow some of the things moving your life are miraculous and clearly outside of you. So there's got to be something. Let me honor that thing. How are you honoring something you don't know and understand? I'll wait. I've been waiting for you to answer that question for a minute. Well, my faith, that's nice and beautiful. Okay, so your faith. Tell me about it. All you can tell me is what it does for you, what it looks like in other people, right? When do I hear somebody say what it looks like in them? How it presents in them and what they're doing for the people. How they're able to. I can tell you how it presents in me. It presents in me not only in my love lessons, but it presents in me for me to understand and love me so I can see its people. And I can understand and help its people and give the people the choice whether they want help or not. But I'm not taking it personal because it's not egotistical to me. It's their journey. I'm just here if they need me to be there. That's how it works through me and for me. And it works that way for me so that I have understanding of the big picture in the first place to even know what love can do for me and for everyone else. I know how my Father works for me, through me, gets me if I don't get it right. I know what it does for me. How did I find out what it does for me? I went through me. I put down what churches told me I had to do, reaching for something I didn't understand, on words of pages that are not even cohesive and don't pertain to me necessarily. And so I stopped. And what I did was instead, here. I loved here. And by loving here, I started to see what kind of lessons it was sending me and why. Started to show me people's intention. Started to show me my intention and why I would need to change it, why I need to fix it. I wouldn't be there if I didn't even start the love journey of myself in the first place. I was only able to be there because, like my Father said, you have to go through yourself. And once you do, then you can start to appreciate and love that being, because you start having an understanding. You start having a relationship by going through you, what was made by it, what encompasses it, a faction of it. That's why you can even recognize it in someone else. Do you understand what I'm saying? Stop reaching for what you don't know, that's outside of you, and start reaching for what you do know inside of you to get that understanding to compassion. That's where you find it. It's not outside of you. You don't need a middleman when you have a direct conduit that's telling you. And many of what's telling you is the same thing that's in them damn books. Because it's ancient knowledge that has always been there. You have always been born with access to it. What do you need a middleman for? To break it down for you? Live in love and it'll be broken down for you automatically. I don't need to step through church doors. The church is all around. The lessons are all around. The people are all around for us to touch and help. All around. What do I need a middleman for? When my Father's been teaching me the whole time. I don't understand. I don't know if y'all can see. When I move a certain way or words I speak, the color changes on the screen. Fascinating, ain't it? My loves. You are right there. And you're looking at yourself in the mirror the wrong way. And I need you to look at yourself the right way. It's been a process of elimination for you. And you're almost to the success. A lot of times, though, they trick us in thinking that we're not. And so we give up. Don't you give up. Don't you give up. As you keep going, they keep going. I told you this. You don't give up. Because they need what you have. And you don't give it to them. You give it to the ones who's actually doing the fucking work. Who has the real goddamn questions. Not the one who's trying to steal it so they can skirt the work and put it on you. Hell no. And I don't give a damn how mean and callous they say you are. They don't know shit compared to the chosen. Because we lived it. We came here to be here to lead them. So we knew we had to get that understanding of how humans are. So we had to live through what they live through. They don't, we do. You've done the work. Don't you dare play small to them again. They don't know shit. Not what we know. And you better